you don't want to go to a buffet unless it's very expensive.
Even if it's expensive, just avoid buffets and go to a nice restaurant.
Yes.
And don't you dare board a cruise ship, or I'll find you in my jet.
Restaurant. You ever been to a Blackout Restaurant?
Speaking of, let's digress. So we're going to Vegas in a few weeks. I was home one day, my in-house day, grinding away. And I was like, good time to make some reses. So I'm firing off some reses, and I come across this restaurant called Blackout.
Mm-hmm.
And it is exactly the name.
Blackout.
It's completely black. And the waiters wear night heat-seeking vision goggles.
They wear night vision.
They wear night vision goggles. Like SEAL Team 6.
Yes.
And you're there in the dark. And I tried to look it up again tonight. No menu.
No menu? They just serve you mystery food?
You walk in. You're escorted by the SEAL Team 6 Marine. You sit down, and you can't see anything the rest of the time. And they have goggles on.
The little goggles on. And that is so pointless because guess what? You can't, the whole time you're eating dinner, you can't even have a conversation. All of your conversation is where's my food? Where's my plate? Where's my drink?
Where am I?
Right.
Can you see anything?
Who's around me right now? Who's around me?
Whoa. Hey, who's around me right now? Who's around me?
Ew.
Blackout Restaurant.
And I think it's doing pretty well. Only in Vegas.
I'm
Only
sure,
in Vegas.
I'm sure it is, dude. Because when people in Vegas are like, oh, let's try something new. Again, cruise ship, sad lives. They need something to talk about. They want to talk about where's my plate.
Blackout Restaurant, Long Beach Port Cruise Ships, 17-ounce ribeye, $4.99. They're all the same person.
It's tomato.
They're
same
all
shit.
the same fucking person, dude.
Different animal, same beast.
Right. Rip Kobe.
Rip Kobe, R.I.P.
I think, in theory, going there would be hilarious, but God, no. Holy fuck. But in theory.
So I thought it would be very funny too, but then I watched a video on it before the podcast. This was a different one. It was actually one in LA, and instead of night
LA one,
yeah, and instead of, it was called Opaque, and instead of night vision goggles, all their waiters were blind. Dude,
you need to get the fuck out of here.
I'm not joking. They are all either blind or visually impaired. Do you think that's kind of patronizing?
Wait a sec.
I'm not joking.
They're all blind. I mean, that's bumper cart city. That's literally collisions on the dinner table every 5 seconds. How do they even know what they're bringing them?
No, dude. Blind people have like super spidey, like not vision, smell and like feel. Like they know where they are somehow. I don't know how they do it, but they're good at it.
They are good at it. Well, I don't want a blind waiter feeling my food to know it's right.
And especially, I'm sure that they know that place. They imagine the tests they have to do.
They run routes through the night every night.
They have to.
They literally run routes.
The test is like a driving test. Okay, make it through this course without hitting anything.
I mean, kudos to them. They're skilled. Look, picture this. You get there. They hand you menus.
Mm-hmm.
You ask them about anything, they have it all memorized.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where you are in the restaurant, they just know what table it is, and then they walk right back to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Just seamlessly. No bumps.
They have to make it a lot of noises though, like corner, like I'm here walking, so their blind coworkers don't be running into them.
Wait, you're just eating the corner?
Yeah, corner here, behind, or something like that.
But how would they even know they're behind? They're blind.
You're right. I do not know. All I know, blind people, super spidey smell, super spidey touch.
You're right on that.
Yeah,
they have crazy senses.
They're when you lose your eyeballs, your nose turns into like a nose of a dog. Yeah, that's pretty interesting stuff right there. It'd be kind of
I'm good. That's cool though for them.
Yeah, they got a
Need to-
nice little job.
They're doing something.
Shout out to the blind and deaf folk out there. Get that bag.
The deaf wouldn't hear that. So shout out to the blind.
I gotta learn sign language.
Yeah, you do. So we can communicate our sponsorships.